live on YouTube. I believe you can hear me, everyone. We have Paula from Poland, I think. I have several questions, but the first question I have is from my dear friend Christosmos from Greece. And would you like to ask in person, or shall I read what you have said in your message?
Oh, you can read the message. It's okay.
I can read the message, or you're gonna ask in person? It's called
I don't remember exactly what I asked. I don't remember exactly.
I do remember it says Maitreya Buddha. That's your name. Or Maitreya Buddhas. Hello, Yogi. I am Christosmos. I thought Christmas is coming, you know. Christosmos, your friend from Greece. Hello, Christosmos, my friend. I have read your post about giving up, and I would like to ask you something. Can't total give up to the current moment lead someone to inner peace? I think partially giving up is the problem. Giving up to the action, not to the mental structure behind it. Absolute surrender seems like a solution to me. I would like to hear your answer on that. Thank you. Let me read the post you probably read at that time. Do you give up easily? One of the reasons you give up and avoid things you find challenging is because you have low self-esteem. My friend, the question you are asking is ascending energy, and I'm talking to the people who give up in descending energy. Sometimes even people give up giving up. Do you understand what I'm saying? Sometimes people even give up giving up. That is easily giving up. So in total giving up, there is no need to give up, because you have only can totally give up when you have reached absolute surrender, absolute acceptance, absolute the inner peace, and that time you can totally give up. Till then, you will be trying to have the inner peace. When you totally give up, there is no need to attain even an inner peace, because even if you're trying to attain something, there is a possibility you will give up what you are trying for. Once you have reached to your inner centrum, or the inner sanctuary, the inner peace, or your inner beauty, or you can call it your Atman, or your Buddhahood, or you can call it to your inner light, or whatever your consciousness is aligned with. If your consciousness is absolutely fixed into that, then there is no need to give up. Because you will, in the process of becoming to that point, you would have nothing to give up. You have totally surrendered. When you totally surrender, you don't have anything to give up. You're living in pure acceptance. To reaching to the point what giving up you are talking, acceptance have already happened. And you own nothing. You have nothing to give up. Because you have already reached to that state, because mindlessness, you don't actually own anything. And you totally surrender, totally in a state of acceptance. So the question you're asking is from different dimension. My post was for different dimension people. So in relation to the what you asking question, yes, absolute surrender is required in order to give up totally. And in order to have total surrender, you need to have total acceptance. They go vice versa. I hope that makes sense to you. If sometime people even giving up, that can also be the issue, you know. So encouragement is required. Once you have burned all the karma, all the desires, or the flakiness of the mind, the vrittis of your mind, and that time giving up is a different type of giving up. Till then, giving up is giving up because you don't have a steady mind. You give up because mind fluctuates too much. There is no inner peace, there is no inner center that actually you can call it anchoring inside you. There is no anchoring inside you. And that process giving up happens because of a self-low esteem, self-belief, not worth enough, or expectations that it not happening instant, because everybody nowadays want instant effect. I want to meditate only 2 minutes and I want to reach Buddhahood. I want to exercise 2 minutes and I want to have all the benefit of it. These new things is very trendy nowadays. Everybody talking about do this for 2 minutes and your life will be solved. And there's lots of people believe in it. And I don't really understand how it's creating the fluctuation of mind, uncertainty. Your mind is already hypersensitive or hyperactive, and you start doing things as per requirement as well, becomes a lot more unstable. So focus span is already weak. By activities, you make the focus span also very weak. And for those people, you need to do something different. So on that note, Buddha Maitreya, I hope you get my answer. If you have any question arise from it, please do ask.
Thank you very much. No, I don't have anything. If something comes to my mind, I will ask. Thank you.
Oh, wonderful. Excellent. And I go back to the question I received recently. There is Prac Indian. I don't know he's playing pracs on me or asking a genuine question. Don't take it personally. Because I think I have answered that question in the past, but I will answer it again. What is meditation? Everybody do it. Everybody asks for it. What is meditation? The question that you are asking, what is meditation, can be a meditation if you connect with it, if you try hard enough. Meditation is the state of your being. When you're practicing meditation, is a process, is a kriya. It is not meditation. You are walking towards your meditation. Once you arrive in a meditation at the point, object and subject and process of between two object and subject relationship, whatever process is happening that time, it becomes one. And you are not judging it, you are completely content and happy. There is no further process to be done. You may have witnessed that meditation. Yourself is meditation. When you are absolutely rooted in your tattva, in your inner element with no fluctuation, remember, in your Atman, in your absolute inner truth, not the truth that changes as per requirement or as per sense engagement, and that when you are witnessing yourself, when you are witnessing the existence but no contribution to it, no judgment to it, and that state of mind or that state of you being as an avadhuta can be classified as a meditation. But decoration of meditation, which is quite a lot, will not be classified as meditation. Rolling your eyes up into the head and pretending that you are meditating is not meditation, my friend. Or taking drugs, seeing stars, not meditation. Taking drugs or having a hallucination. Most drug addict becomes absolutely addicted to it because they think that is a meditation, like LSD, or there's a new one comes along, ayahuasca, other frog medications, and there's lots of natural herbal products people take it to get high. That high is toxicity in your system. But when we talk about meditation high, is ecstasy, not toxicity. Ecstasy. That happens naturally within your body producing whatever chemical is required for you to be happy. In a state of pure bliss, in a state of abundance, in a state of light, in a state of what do you call it? Nothingness for some people. So, my friend, what is meditation? Is a state of mind, a state of your being, when you are totally contained. Totally contained. In my experience of meditation, personally, you're waiting for something to happen. Impatient. You are not impatient that you want that something to happen as per your requirement, but you are simply waiting for something to happen, but you do not know what is going to happen and when it is going to happen, how it is going to happen, the way it is going to happen, but you are simply waiting patiently. No question asked, no matter. It might take 1 year, 2 years, might take 2 hours, maybe take 2 moments. But now when you go into a meditation of 30 minutes or 45 minutes or 1 hour, you put an alarm clock because you want to have meditation to happen within 20 minutes, 30 minutes, and you already have a preconceived idea, a predefined definition and outcome that I will be seeing a blue light today. When I'm meditating, I will be seeing a blue light, or I will be reaching to a Buddha, or I will be seeing Jesus Christ, or I will be seeing Shiva or Brahma, or if not, at least a golden light. That is not meditation. Your body is absolutely impure. Your mind is full of toxicity, and you sit down 10 minutes and my chakras are vibrating. Do you understand? My chakras are vibrating, and your mind is full of toxicity, indulged, completely out of discipline, and your body full of impurities. These nadis are completely blocked. And you sit down for 5 minutes, I see a blue color, red color, my chakras are vibrating. And that is absolutely a joke on yoga. That is absolutely a joke on a kundalini. And that is absolutely a joke of a meditation. That is, in my personal opinion, lots of people want it, they are getting it. And they think they are attaining certain level of spirituality, but it's not the truth. And some people who are teaching it, they're finding a possibility, the gap in the market, because a person like me will be very hard. That you have to practice maybe a couple of years before you impurities in the body need to be attained certain level. You want fast healing and instant outcome. There is many other way to get it, not from me, my friend. So meditation is everything in meditation is cannot be described. I cannot describe the meditation, but I can feel it. It's different. But I can make you feel meditation too. But if you're willing to. Somebody asked me one time, one very dear friend of mine, can you teach me meditation? And constantly harassing me. Not harassing is quite be harsh word, but every time my dear friend meets me asking, please teach me meditation, Yogi. Please teach me meditation. He's a good, successful businessman, according to him, not according to me, by the way. So one day I was at the train station waiting for a train to catch, but I said, how about I teach you meditation now because my train is being cancelled. I should utilize the time for the best. So I asked him to sit down and I hold his hand. First of all, holding the guy's hand in London is not, advisable by many people. First of all, person freaks out. I said, why actually I'm holding his hand? And then he said, it's okay without holding hand. I said, it's okay, let me hold your hand. This is already a meditation. You have a limitation of mind because holding hand according to a preconceived concept of being something different. I'm holding your hand out of love, transmitting energy, but your mind already going somewhere else. Then the person accepts. I say, okay, you close your eyes and give me the right exact feeling. When I ask you how you are feeling after a few minutes, in 5 minutes of practice, and I asked him, you're sitting with me comfortably. I'm a person still holding the person's hand. I ask, you are traveling and you are walking. You arrived on the cliff of a mountain and you walk, trek so much. You receive the information. You're becoming a little bit of insane. So your girlfriend have left you. And I knew that he had worked very hard for this girlfriend of his. And his hand starts shaking already and start feeling uncomfortable. But I still held his hand. I gave him a time. Says, how you feel? It feels painful, but I'm still walking. I says, very good. Continue. I say, you no longer have a flat because you could not pay your mortgage, your business is busted, now you're totally bankrupt and business is gone. How you are feeling? He literally tried to snatch his hand out of my hand. But I said, it's okay. Your business is gone. Continue, keep meditating, keep closing eyes and keep feeling that you have no business. Then we continue further. Said your house that you built, you got a mortgage, is being taken by the bank. Now you're actually officially homeless. Nothing there with you. And you continue walking. And he did not like that idea. For an English person to lose the house is very difficult. That's the only thing they work for. Then later on, he carried on after being now only 25 minutes. So now your clothes are completely ripped off. Your clothes are completely ripped off. Now you have no clothes on, you're totally naked. And he said, it feels a bit uncomfortable. I said, keep going. I said, you have reached to a cliff and cliff is broken and you are falling. He screamed. I said, how do you feel? And he literally tried to reach his hand to grab something. I said, there is nothing to grab, my friend. Keep going. He said, I don't like the meditation. I said, don't ask me again. Because when you are meditating is shredding away of each identity that you have built. Because when you are in a state of meditation, you are no longer whatever your mind have trained you to be, whatever society have trained you to be, whatever you believe that you are, you no longer are. You completely free from all of it. All, if you cannot enjoy the fall, that what you've been working for. Similarly, in a meditation, you go to a meditation, you're practicing a meditation, and meditation is happening. And now you become worried about, I may have my legs fallen asleep. Who cares about leg that time? It's about meditation. But you are more worried about legs. I might never be able to walk. Despite the same scenario have happened many times. You have came out of meditation because of numb leg. It happens every time your mind tricks you over. You get worried about being paralyzed. Enjoy meditation. Rise above the body. Sometimes you are meditating, you forget that you are not breathing, but you are beautiful space, enjoying your self-presence, the present of your own self to you. You are enjoying it deeply. Then you get grasp, you hold on to the body, grasping and catching it. Am I still here or gone? You've been waiting for this moment. When you are in meditation and you are meditating, even you leave your body, that is the last concern you should have. Because you are meditating. As long as your breaths are holding you back, you cannot reach your meditation. That is a meditation. One definition. Second person asks for meditation. I ask that person, are you willing absolutely naked? Are you willing to be absolutely naked? Person got scared. I said, if I'm asking the person to take his clothes off. And my asking was different. I was asking that person, are you willing to be totally naked? Not having the persona of your mind. In the day, are you ready to be absolutely naked in front of you? Not in front of me. You person need to be naked in front of themselves. They lie to themselves 24/7 and trying to meditate. Never going to be fruitful. Self-justification in meditation, never going to be fruitful. So I asked that person, despite happened to be a female, they took it more extra seriously. It was a gathering of one of my friend opening yoga center, and I was invited as a guest. In the guest gathering, somebody asked, would you teach us meditation? I said to the person, only if you're willing to be absolutely naked. Then person never spoke to me afterward. And then a year later, I have to explain to the person what actually I meant. But person lived in fear for almost 1 year. Scared of meditation. It is going to be some sort of a nakedness of physical body. So you have to be mentally naked, my friend. If you are meditation, I'm not talking about taking the clothes off. That is I know lots of babas, they walk around naked, but they are not really naked. There's so much things going inside the mind. I know some people doing naked yoga, they think they are getting enlightened. Is being naked physically is not necessary. Once you mentally naked, that is more important. Become mentally naked. Physical nakedness will automatically happen. So when you try to decorate that you're physically naked, but mentally not naked, you are not going anywhere, my friend. You are staying where you are or even going downward into the energetic field of it. I remember I had a Guruji and my Advaita Vedanta Guru, Dandi Swami Hansananda Saraswati. He became a monk at very early age of his life, and he only lived along with the Ganges River. He didn't go anywhere. He traveled to different places later date, but he did not go anywhere. He only gave for the lectures. He was naked all the time, even in the winter, not putting clothes on. So that was the one reason he could not travel much, because some places you can't travel in a train naked. But he used to put a little cloth to some people not feel uncomfortable because of his nakedness. Remember, when you become really naked mentally, everybody around you will be so uncomfortable. When your mental nakedness start affecting many people around you, you are on a good path. But physical nakedness is not needed. So my Guruji lived naked. I asked him, Guruji, is it a choice to be naked? Or it is happen naturally. He said, I was born with my birth clothes, my birth outfit. I was born. I do not need extra clothes. My Atman is inside, my mind is inside, my awareness is inside. This is Kaya, is a clothes. So they are grown with me as I have grown. I do not need clothes. I said, very nice. So I have seen many people who really are naked inside and outside. And I have seen some of my dear students naked physically but not mentally. But they try to become mentally naked. Hopefully, they may reach one day. So I will advise, if you're working towards your meditation, mental nakedness completely, at least with your own self. If you can see yourself with no mirrors, with no glasses, with no decoration, no self-justification, you are on path, you are in a state of meditation. And previous question, enjoying the fall while you're meditating, not looking for a solution. You are in a state of meditation. So is in the life. Other one, waiting for something to happen yet. That description I gave it to you, meditation, that is can be a meditation. But meditation cannot be put into a words, my friend. It is a state of mind, a state of a feeling. Like I have enjoyed in the mango, and I can describe you how great it was. You will never have the taste of it. You will only have the words. But I know the taste. So till you eat the mango, you will know the taste. And that mango might be different to my mango. It doesn't have to be the same. If you try to have the same taste as I did, there will be expectation and projection, not the reality. That will not be the meditation. So outcome can be different according to as per your consciousness, as per your awareness. But when you are meditating, everybody meditate and everybody want to have the same outcome. It's not possible. Process is one, outcomes are different. According to your consciousness, according to your karmic energy, where you are in your karmic journey. So when you going into a meditation, don't chase the outcome that you have read or somebody have described it, or you might have heard, if I do this sadhana or this process and I will get that outcome. That outcome was for the person whoever found it, whoever described it, whoever made it to that level. On that note, I believe that will be enough for today, and we'll see each other next week. There is several other questions I have. I would like to touch base on them. I might remind myself to speak. There's the other question I have. What is the benefit of chanting mantra and the fear of being judged? There are many other questions I have. Somebody asked, apology, I could not cover all of them today, but next week I will make sure I have them in the Sangha discussion. Thank you, everyone. Pranam. Namaste. I hope you enjoy the practice. Everyone will be available can share it.